Long range, not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Now we'll look at Dallas' starting lineup. Luka Doncic out there with Henderson. Then there's Towns, and it's Lively in at the center position. And for the Trailblazers, one thing we expect to see a lot of here tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. Should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Doncic with it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Frazier outside. Inside. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Morant against Henderson. Passes it to Towns. Now here's Doncic. Pocket 6 to the inside. Out left to the wing. Pass to Bull. Portland moving the ball around. Lets it go. Bosnia. Guarded by Doncic. To the paint. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Towns, the pass to Lively. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Offline with his three. Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morant drives in. And Frazier with the basket on the assist by Morant.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Here's Doncic. It's blocked. Here's Bosnia. And he makes good on the way. He has 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And there's the pass to Frazier. There's the screen. Down low. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Coming off the pick, Morant looks to pass, and he is precise with the location.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here in the game.
out a breakdown looking at some stats for Bol.
How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's around 6 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Wow, here's Henderson. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. They set the pick. Here's Bosniak. Dallas, no good that time either.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
2 on none. No one back to stop this. Pass to Lively. And yes, it's good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Morant outside. Inside. Got a piece of it. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
It's Morant with the drive. Bosniak. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Morant's got the ball here for Portland. 7-point differential. This one for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Doncic. Passes to Henderson for the 3. And it's Doncic missing.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have to jump ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Bosniak. Frazier covering. Henderson, no one around him. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Morant. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Denver. Takes a 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
For 3, Henderson, and Bol pulls it down. Bol's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Morant in the corner, and another 3 for Portland.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And the Mavericks call time here. some time for a look at the 2K leaderboard now. And some point guards who have been very adept at putting the ball in the basket since the All-Star break. Ja Morant, number 1.
And that percentage is what you'd expect to see from your big man. I mean, to get it from a guy who spends most of his time on the perimeter says a lot about his efficiency.
I love when you have guys that care about their field goal percentage. Guys who can take it down low and add to that percentage.
Now here's Frazier. A 26-point game for him in the win against Denver.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
He had a nice open look right there. 12 points for him.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
On the wing, Doncic. They need this. And it's Portland with the rebound. Bulls got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Morant, left side. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the shot goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Portland leading by 14. Driving in. Portland moving the ball around. And Frazier with the basket on the assist by Morant. Frazier's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Portland. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Doncic feeling it out. It's tipped.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball. Clearly a foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Blazers?
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight. Frequently.
Nice!
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Lively. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Morant. Oh, he jams it right over Scoot Henderson. Look at it. Wow!
Man, did you see Ja Morant fly through the air on that play?
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And they pick up 2. Henderson's got 5.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Here's the screen. Morant drives in. Here's Frazier. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Drives to the hoop, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Offensive rebound and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Frazier. How his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Koulibaly, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And such a speedy player. Love how Smith Jr. forces the issue and makes you hit it.
Smith hits them both. So it's Portland now. The lead is 15. Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Smart. He feeds it to Towns. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Passes it to Morant. And so it's Portland finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
That's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
And for Dallas, Dennis Smith is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then there's Towns, and it's Burns in at the 3 slot. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body with angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside, Smart. In the corner, Smith with it. Here's Portis. Second chance effort, and the layup is good. Portis has got his first points of the game.
Must put a body on Portis. He loves to crash the offensive glass.
There's the pick. To the middle. Pass to Coulibaly. Right side, Jackson. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Mavericks trail by 18. To the inside. Burns. Smith left side. Smart wide open. He fires. Oh, good on the triple. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against Memphis. To the left wing. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Smith right side. The kick out to Towns. Sinks the three-pointer. Towns has got 5 now.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Outside Jackson. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Inside, Towns with the bucket. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
There's Jackson with the 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Mavericks making a change here. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Bol Bol.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him, and a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
First team foul.
Here's Henderson. 8 points for him. Pass to Burns. The pass to Portis. Drills the elbow jumper. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big guy with a high release. Bobby Portis can get a clean look from mid-range almost anytime he wants.
Jackson has the open look, and Portland again with the bucket. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Home team foul. Number 9. First personal foul. Second team foul.
They set the pick. Henderson outside. And the 3 off target. Portland leading by 16. Here's Coulibaly. No good off the back of the rim. Henderson outside. Connects from 3-point range. Henderson's got 11 points.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Outside Jackson. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Portland.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Outside Towns. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
There's a screen. Feeds it to Jackson. Passes it to Reed. Outside Jackson. Latrey. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Fires from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pulls up on the wing. Coulibaly, no good. Average trail by 14. Pass to Burns. Here's the 3. The shot misses.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Kicks it to Jackson. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Portland shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Jackson. And Dallas with a change here too. Austin's checked in. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
There's a good screen. And there's the drive to the left side wing. And it's Grant in the corner. Pass to Reed. Here's Coulibaly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Coulibaly's got 9.
And things starting to click from 3-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
And that one, good.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They led the game at one point by 20. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Oh, Doncic's long range.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
The pass to Reed. Beyond the arc. Henderson pulls it in.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Lofton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Portland grabs the miss. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen away. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. Doncic, no good. Portland leading by 13. Labali, no good on that one. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Their mindset was really to get to the stripe, and they accomplished just that.
And he makes that one.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
There's the pick. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Wednesday, it'll be the Phoenix Suns coming into town. And then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
2 points, that one goes.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here he goes. The kick out to Frazier. Three-pointer. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bosniak, another 3 for Dallas.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Down low. And he lays it straight in. 10 points for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
To the inside. It's deflected. And so that's the end of the first half. Trailblazers lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hello, folks. The first half.
Well, they got a huge boost from the second unit. Those guys came from the bench firing. Really changed the complexion of this matchup.
That was one of...
And now as the... Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Portland moving the ball around. Here's Bosniak. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm. Right now, makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got Towns. Scoot Henderson is out there with Doncic. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. To the right side. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Open shot, Henderson, and Dallas again with the bucket.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. The kick out to Frazier. And another 3 for Portland.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Mavericks trail by 12. For 3, Henderson. It's hauled in by Frazier. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Out to the wing, shoots the 3, and another 3 for Portland.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Doncic outside. They set the pick from deep three-point land. The shot that time not on target. And here's Portland. They're on a 12-4 run. Out to the right wing. Here's Bosniak. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
Dallas, no good that time either. Trailblazers leading by 18. Pass to Bol. Inside, lots of room. And again, it's Portland converted.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Morant with the steal. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Portland.
I love his attitude. Ja Morant has the initiative to go after steals.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
All right, a chance here to check out the stats for Morant. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. First in shooting percentage. And he's one of the most creative passers in the game, ranked 3rd overall in assists per.
And you're right, he's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Down low. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Quickly, let's check out the league leaders in assists. Luka Doncic, 4th.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Tries the spin move. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And the second free throw, good. 3rd quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Morant against Henderson. The kick out to Frazier. A 3, and another 3 for Portland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bosniak. Frazier covering, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call, Portland the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Mavericks have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Fast break, here we go. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Trailblazers have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. Out to Morant. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And it's good, 2 points. He has 6.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Morant, the bounce pass. Frazier outside. From past the arc. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Count that one.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Ball, a screen on Henderson. Here's Bosniak. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Doncic. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Here's Henderson. He's got 15. For 3. Nailed from three-point land.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
It's Morant with the drop. Bosniak. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Dallas has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Lively. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Here's Bosniak, and another 3 for Portland.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Now, here's Doncic. D right on him. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Doncic has got 22.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Trailblazers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Again, the Mavericks score.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And Morant's got the ball here for Portland. There's the drive. And they recover it. Here's Frazier. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And then Morant slams it in.
That's too easy for Ja Morant. Where was the defense?
Picked away. Here's Bosniak, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Dallas has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Towns, and then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Bosniak. Misses the 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, fourth of the game.
Here's Bosniak, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Henderson for three. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Doncic with the steal. Towns with it. He's picked up by Morant. Towns, the pass to Burns. Here's Lively. And easy 2 points on the layup. Lively's got 12 points in the game.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
There's the pick. Morant drives in. Trailblazers moving the ball around. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Here's Reed. Uses both hands to slam it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Dallas shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Towns for 3. And it's Morant with the rebound. And for Portland, they're shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. They set the pick. Here's Bosniak. From outside, off the mark. Smith outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one... And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach J.
We're not talking to each other.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got John Morant. Jackson is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Bobby Portis plays hard, gives 100%, puts himself in a position to succeed.
Pass to Coulibaly. Jackson in the corner. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
Morant with it. Now Henderson defending. Morant with the bucket.
Pound for pound, Ja is one of the best interior scorers in the game.
The Maverick shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for your home team.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now the pass to Burns. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And no doubt Smith has the vision. When one of his guys has a clean look, he's quick to get the ball to them.
Get loud, fans on the court.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Timeout. Home team. Your Blazers dance crew. Your Blazers dance crew.
Portland leading by 22. Jackson, a screen on Smith. Kicks to Jackson. Right wing. Passes it to Reed. To the middle. Jackson is doubled. Pass to Coulibaly. They get it back.
Dallas foul. Bobby Portis. First personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for two, Jackson.
Good on the second free throw. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Smith inside, guarded by Reed. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Coulibaly. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw, no good. Dallas making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Stolen away. Here's Coulibaly. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Portis sets the pick for Henderson. From 13, again the miss by the Mavericks.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Pass to Coulibaly. Hits it from three-point range.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
For 3, Henderson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. He goes up again. He lays it in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Smith finds Portis. Here's Lively. Some nice passing here by Dallas. To the inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Takes the 3. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Got a piece of it. Smith outside. Pass to Portis. Now Smith. Into the lane. No good from the low block. This one for 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And now Portland on the break. And the basket is good.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Junior.
Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A nifty ball handler with some crafty moves. Smith Jr. knows how to create scoring opportunities for himself.
In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's the 3. That's tipped. And they're pushing it up. And Jackson throws it down hard.
great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Smith kicks to Portis. Tries again. Lively's shot is off. The Blazers on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Drives to the hoop. Here's Bosniak. Connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip.
And again for three.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot...
Yeah, you gotta love seeing the young fella dunk that one home. Smith likes to show off that incredible vertical.
Here's Bosniak. A three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Here's Henderson. Rebounded by Jackson. Portland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. That one misses. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Dallas. There's the pass to Portis.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And Portland making a change here. Morant's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Bobby Portis. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smith. Morant with it. Now Henderson defending. Here's Bosniak. It's rebounded by Dallas. The three trains the three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Jackson a screen on Towns. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And it's Towns missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
There's the screen. Pass to Coulibaly. Just 4 to shoot. Takes a 3. Out of hand on it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock. Violation, so they'll turn it over. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Bowles checked in.
Number 35.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Trailblazers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best teams in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight will mark win number 72, adding to the storied season one more time.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Here's Henderson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Out to Morant. Five to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Goal, that's good.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control operating.
With a sudden whip crack on your neck, the heartbreak, the notion. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead, and a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again.